My name is Charako Yamamoto, and I'm 30 years old. I live with my husband and our 5-year-old son. My husband is a salaryman working for a regular company, and I work from home while raising our child. Our life is normal, for better or worse. Our family gets along pretty well, I think. In a nutshell, we're just an ordinary city family. Nothing crazy, but one day, on a holiday morning... Oh, what the heck's going on out there at this ungodly hour? It's only 7 in the morning, and it's my day off. Oh, Mrs. Yamamoto? Who better to find at my front door than my mother-in-law, staring at me with a devilish look on her face. What a nice surprise. Sorry, I'm going inside. Oh, can I help you find something? Charako, it took you long enough to come to the front door. Really? I don't think there was any difference compared to usual. A little bird tells me you got another guy with you today. I knew Hiroshi never should have married the likes of you. Now pack up your stuff and get out of here. What? I don't understand anything. I said, get your stuff and get out of here. Get out of here with your kid and stay away from my family. Please, don't yell so loudly. My husband and child are still sleeping. Shut up, you bitch! Ow! That hurt. What the heck was that for?
Mommy, what's wrong?
For real though, it's a holiday today and you're making quite a racket. Oh hey Mom, what's wrong?
What's going on? I'll tell you exactly what's going on. Charako-san is leaving this place right now. You won't live with this slut either. I was against this marriage in the first place, and now, look, I was right.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Where are all these insults coming from? I don't understand what's going on here.
I don't know what the hell's going on either.
Tea's ready, everyone.
Hang on, wait. Who the hell are you?
Are you by any chance Mayumi from MoniRobo Trading Company? What are you doing?
I hate to be the one to tell you this, but it seems your wife is having an affair with my brother.
Cheating on her? You must be pulling my leg again.
It seems that your mother thinks that she has no choice but to ask Miss Charako to leave this house. What? What do you mean by that? I did nothing wrong. I can be with Mr. Hiroshi too. I think it's a win-win situation for Miss Charako, for Hiroshi, and for me. You can't have a situation that's more of a win-win than this. What you've been saying for the last few minutes makes zero sense. Of course, Mrs. Yamamoto will live in this house with us. I hope you'll be happy with my brother, Miss Charako. Look, I don't want you here, so just go to your other man's place, or your parents' house, or anywhere, really. I'm sorry, but nothing you're saying is making it better. I'm still very confused. Let's back up a bit here. Are you saying that you and my husband are having a sexual relationship? Yes, I am with Hiroshi's child now. And you're convinced that Mrs. Yamamoto thinks your brother and I are having an affair? Don't you dare say that at this stage of the game. I don't want a woman like you to call me your mother-in-law, understand? In any case, your son isn't even Hiroshi's, is it? You had that child with another man.
Mom! How dare you talk like that in front of your grandchild? Takahiro, go to your room, buddy!
Sure, Dad.
Mayumi, can you please tell me your brother's name, or could you show me a photo of him, perhaps? I don't have a photo of him, but his name's Hiroyuki. Rings a bell, doesn't it? Anything but. My head is full of silence right now. Are you still going to play dumb with me? Mayumi has seen you bring her brother into this house before noon on weekdays when Hiroshi was at work, you know. It's so disgustingly disgraceful for a housewife, with a child no less, to bring another man into the house.
No, 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 I don't believe a single word both of y'all are saying. Because that would just simply never happen. Because Charako doesn't wear makeup during the daytime on weekdays. She sleeps in on weekends and I'm at home too. I can't imagine her doing that.
Besides, I'm exhausted every day from juggling childcare and working at home. Oh, I think a package has just arrived. It could be your significant other. I would bet $50 it's the rumored fling.
Wonderful day today. I have 2 packages for you today.
Thank you.
Hey, yo, hang on, sis. What are you doing here? Do you know these people?
Is this the brother you told me about? By any chance, is your name Hiroyuki?
Yeah, so why did you say my name? I hope you haven't been stalking me or something.
Actually, your sister suspects that you and I are having an affair.
What? That's impossible. Our company's rule is to deliver packages in pairs. And even now, there's another driver waiting in the truck. If I were to cheat on you, I'd think it's strange and come inside to check if something's going on. Good morning. You see now? I don't have any time whatsoever for flirtation. I'm sorry, dude. Can you make the delivery at the apartment down the street? I'll catch up with you. Okay, dude, no problemo. I'll leave you to it. Oh, and also, I'm getting married next year. I haven't told my sister yet, but I'm getting married to my girlfriend of about 5 years. We've already greeted each other's parents.
Oh, well, congratulations.
I am not lying.
That's because of my work. Well then, how do you explain that your sister had an affair with my son Hiroshi and even had a child with him?
Excuse me, but can you confirm that it was my sister who told you that?
Well,
Sis, you still doing that load of horse shit? I'm not gonna let you do it again. You're always bothering people, and I'm embarrassed to have you as a sister.
What do you mean?
The truth is, my sister has always been a ridiculously immature liar, and she has caused trouble for many people in the past. She told everyone that our family is a famous family that had been handed down from generation to generation. She also siphoned money from multiple men by claiming they got her pregnant.
And that she often benefits from these things financially?
Yes, for some reason, she's a person who needs to lie to get attention.
What an annoying goddamn landmine of a woman!
This time it's true, I swear. Look, I'm pregnant. 100%. I'm 4 months pregnant, actually. Oh, I think the baby just moved. I'm sorry, I'm yelling so much.
You're not playing me for a fool.
It's not an act. It's the truth.
Then tell me when the baby's due.
Just a year from now, next summer.
As you would expect, both Hiroshi and his mother-in-law looked at each other and were puzzled by this negative IQ answer. I mean, really, how much of a lack of common sense can you freaking get? Seeing this, Mayumi's expression turned ever more uncertain as she mumbled, "Well, you just said that the baby's due next summer, and the normal pregnancy period for a human being is about 10 months. So, if you are 4 months pregnant now, and you give birth 1 year from now, that is, 12 months from now, you will have a baby that'll be growing for 16 months in your belly. I don't think the calculations add up."
Oh, no.
If you're gonna make up a lie about me getting the likes of you pregnant, why don't you at least check the length of a natural pregnancy? I'm sure you know by now that this is nothing but codswallop, right, Mom?
Well,
Please believe me. I really am pregnant.
Enough, Mayumi! This is getting stupid about a second. And how about we go to the hospital?
Oh, well, we can't. That's...
you'd better admit you've been lying, honey. It's for the best.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. What is the reason? Mayumi, why in the world would you do this?
I've been in love with Hiroshi ever since I started working for MoniRobo Trading Company. But I knew I had to give up on him because he was already married. But I just couldn't. My feelings for him grew more and more each day. It became increasingly difficult to keep them under control. And then one day, I just couldn't anymore, and I ended up going to his house.
I think I can return home around 7.
Cool. I'll be waiting for you with dinner ready. Oh, you almost forgot something.
Oh no.
You gotta be more careful with your stuff, honey. Take care. Have a good day.
Bye, dear. I'm here to deliver your package, madam.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Would you please sign here, as always?
Thank you for always being so helpful.
Oh, don't mention it, madam.
I sensed that Miss Chiraka was having an affair, so I relied on a former colleague to find out the address of Hiroshi's parents' house and visited Mrs. Yamamoto. Are you Mr. Hiroshi's mother? I apologize for this unexpected visit.
What's the matter? What brings you here?
I'm really sorry to bring you some bad news, but I've actually seen it. I saw Mr. Hiroshi's wife, Chirako, lure a young man into her house on weekday afternoons. And once again, I'm truly sorry, but that man is none other than my own brother.
What a bitch! Thank you for taking the trouble to inform me.
No, of course not. You and I are on our way of becoming family after all.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, I have Mr. Hiroshi's baby inside me. We're very much in love, you see.
I didn't hear anything about that. I never heard of such a thing.
Excuse me? It can't be. The other day, Mr. Hiroshi told me he would tell you about me himself.
What in the world is going on? Well then, let's go to Hiroshi's house now. Miss Mayumi, was it? Thank you very much for taking the time to inform me of all this. You did the right thing, and I truly appreciate it. Can you come with me? And so these two came to my house. Well, I'll leave you to it.
Hey, wait a minute, Mom! Why are you leaving like you have no business here? Don't you have something to say to me and my wife? Don't you?
What the hell are you talking about? Why do I have to tell you this again and again? I was adamantly against your marrying this woman.
So, in other words, you're not going to apologize. Then I have an idea. You will not come here again. And you will promise that you will not contact us at all. My wife, our child, and I myself will never see you again. Goodbye.
You knew I never liked her as a person with that perkiness, that assertive tone, that stupid excuse of a job. I don't think I find my grandchildren that came out of her cute one bit. You're damn welcome. And you don't need to tell me to leave the house. I was gonna go after I said what I wanted to say. Oh no.
Well then, I guess we'll just have to cut ties then.
You're damn welcome. And you don't need to tell me to leave the house. I was gonna go after I said what I wanted to say.
Mrs. Yamamoto, wait! I'm coming with you!
Hey, wait, you! Miss Charako, Mr. Hiroshi! I will make this ridiculous situation up to you soon, but you must excuse me for now.
Hiroshi, are you okay?
It's fine, dear. I want to make a happy family with you and Takahiro. My only family is you two, after all, and that is enough for me. Having you two in my life is all that matters, and I'm so happy.
Thank you, honey. I'm glad I chose you to be my lovely husband.
Oh, we did agree on a family of 3, but you know, I'm all for the idea of a family of 4.
Oh, Hiroshi, you silly sly dog. That evening, while my husband was out with our son, my Mr. Yamamoto suddenly appeared at our house.
Miss Charako, I'm truly sorry for what my wife has done. It is what it is, a terrible situation. Will you forgive me?
Oh, Mr. Yamamoto, please stop. You mustn't fright yourself. I'm totally fine. Please raise your head.
I will scold my wife for her treachery. I only hope you will forgive me for this one day.
I was not used to this kind of thing and did not know what to do. Furthermore, Mayumi's parents, who had heard about the incident from her brother, came to apologize as well.
We are so sorry!
We are so sorry. We are so sorry about our daughter messing up your family and life with outrageous lies. Oh, it's fine. I understand. I'm really sorry you feel so terrible about what happened. I'm sorry, but you must promise me now to never come near us again. I will call the police if she does anything again. Of course. We're so sorry for the trouble we've caused you. Have a good night, madam.
Then I think I can be back by 7 p.m. today?
Then I'll wait for you for dinner. See you later, honey.
Okay, I'll be back. See you soon.
What's wrong? Did you forget something?
Behind the telephone pole, in the shadows. She's there.
Mayumi? What is that bitch doing? We should call the police, right?
Yeah, you leave that to me. I'll call them right now.
But what if she gets upset and retaliates against us?
But I can't just leave the situation like this, can I? This has got to stop. This is Sakato Police Headquarters. How can I help you? A woman to whom my family is acquainted is standing in front of my house, and she's been stalking my family for a while.
The police, however, could not do anything now because nothing had happened yet. They did say they would intensify their patrols of the neighborhood, but that was pretty much all they could do, really.
Yep, afraid so. But in any case, waiting until something actually does happen will be too late. I think it's better for you to evacuate to your parents' house at Takahiro.
But what about you, Hiroshi?
I can't go with you because I have to work after all. But I'll take refuge in a hotel for a while. I'll be able to join you when the weekend's upon us.
Okay, I understand. Be careful. So I evacuated to my parents' house with my child. But then, Things got a bit scarier. A few days later...
Oh shit, I left my documents at home. I have to go back and get them. Wait, the door's open? That's strange, because Charako and Takahiro are both at their parents' house.
Hiroshi, my love, welcome home.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Charako went back to her parents' house, didn't she? It's terrible that she left you here alone.
It's your goddamn fault they had to evacuate to her parents' house. How the hell did you get inside?
In this day and age, my love, locks are so easy to open, you see. You are so careless, Hiroshi, not leaving enough security measures around the house. But don't worry, I'll protect you from now on.
You're absolutely insane!
We're finally together now. How about you forget about that woman and marry me instead? I have a much better job compared to whatever the heck she does. And also, could you get me pregnant? For real this time? I want to bear your children, my love.
I guess I'll have to think outside of the box here. I came home from work to pick up some urgent documents. Let's go on with the conversation after I get home from work, alright?
Actions speak louder than words, they say. You're not gonna run away from me while saying that, are you?
No matter how much I run away, you'll come after me, won't you? Then we're better off talking about it and see if we can reach some sort of agreement. I promise to come home tonight, so...
Oh, Hiroshi, my love. I'm so glad you finally decided to look out for me. I'll be waiting for you, always and forever.
Hello, is this the police?
Daddy! Over here! Over here!
Hi, honey.
I'm really sorry, dear. I'm late.
I'm glad you're okay. We're both doing okay, too. So what happened after that?
She was arrested for trespassing. But you never know when she might be released back to society. I think it might be better to live here a little longer. Maybe I should look for a job here, too.
I guess you're right. It would be good to live here forever. There are many large parks around here, and Takahiro seems to be having fun every day. Besides, he's made some friends in the neighborhood, and he's whining that he doesn't want to go back.
In that case, let's put our house on the market and use the money to buy an apartment or a house over here. I'm sure your parents will be happy to see their grandchild a lot more often. I'll talk to my job about it as soon as I can.
That's right. Hiroshi then explained the situation to his job. Thankfully, the company was planning to open a new branch office in a rural area, and lo and behold, it was close to my hometown. We immediately put our old house on the market and purchased a second-hand house near my parents' home. 6 months later, he was able to make a fresh new start in a new place. Unfortunately, even though Mayumi was found guilty of committing a crime of trespassing, she was only released with a fine, so she is still stalking around our former home. Thinking that this would prevent us from finding potential buyers, we consulted Mayumi's parents, and they decided to take Mayumi to a mental health welfare center, which is a facility that helps mentally ill people become independent in society. I'm sure the purpose of Mr. and Mrs. Takeda was to avoid their daughter going to jail for doing something more dangerous. Mayumi stopped hanging around our old house, and we found a good buyer, and I finally felt at ease. Or so I thought, because we had one more monster on our hands.
Why won't you tell me where your new address is?
I thought I cut ties with you. How did you manage to find my contact information?
I searched your father's phone, of course. More importantly, who's gonna take care of us when you're gone? Now get your asses back over here. That crazy woman Mayumi went to a mental hospital, didn't she? Then you're safe now. Why not come back home?
Mayumi's case and yours are two completely different things. You were against my marrying Charako. You told me that you never thought your Charako's son, your very own grandchild, was cute. Not even for a split second.
Well, I was angry, honey, and my mind wasn't thinking straight.
That's no excuse. I don't consider people who say words like that to be my parents. I'll change my phone soon, and I won't give you my new address. The next time I'll see you will probably be at Dad's funeral. Of course, I won't be at yours.
Hiroshi's strong attitude made my mother-in-law very upset. But perhaps that opened Mr. Yamamoto's eyes, because soon thereafter, he filed for divorce. They agreed to sell off their house, split the cash 50-50, and get divorced. Then, my father-in-law talked with Hiroshi, and it was decided that he would live near our new address. My mother-in-law will probably live alone, in darkness and despair. Well, that's what you get for making fun of people so much. If you want, why don't you welcome Mayumi as your new daughter and live together? I'm joking, of course.